Hello guys, what's up? Welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase channel. My name is Joey and today we are doing another Sokeefe video. You guys already know this, we ship Sokeefe. Every single member of the KotLC Fanbase is very proud to be a Sokeefe shipper, but today we are going to be going through pretty much every single Sokeefe moment in the entirety of the KotLC's books. We're going to be finding out just how many there are, and we're going to be seeing like what are the best ones. A week ago we did this video like how many times does Alden say no reason to worry. This is somewhat like that video where it's like how many times or how many Sokeefe moments are there. Like the Alden video, I'm going to ask you guys to leave a guess in the comments down below for how many moments are there. This list does include legacy, so it is up to date, and I am also going to guess. I hope you guys like these types of videos, like how many times does this happen in the book series, stuff like that, because I have so much more planned that I can really go far with this. And you guys gave me a bunch of cool ideas. Some of them were like, how many times does Mr. Furkle say you kids? How many times does Sylphanie say Keefe? And how many times does Sophie pull out an eyelash? If you guys have any other ideas of this type of video, leave down in the comments. If you want to see me do those videos, definitely leave a comment too. But this video will be centered around Sokeefe. I think I will do a follow-up. I think I'll do a part 2 of how many times is there a Sophitz moment, and then we'll compare the two numbers to see which ship actually has more moments. We will finally answer that question. Without further ado, let's get into moment number 1. So if you guys were wondering how I got this list of all the moments, the KotLC's wiki has a page called Keefe and Sophie where they have a list of moments, literally every single moment. I'm not going to scroll down anymore because I want to start at number 1, but the KotLC's wiki is such a great place, great community. They also have a Discord with like 1,000 people. Right now they have 80 people online, which is crazy. So moment number 1. So before we get into the first moment, I'm going to say my guess for how much moments I think there are in the entirety of the series. I think this might be optimistic, I don't know, but I'm going to say 316 moments in total. That's my guess. I don't know if this is too much, I don't know if this is too little, or maybe it's perfect, I don't know, so leave your comment down below. Moment number 1. Keefe and Sophie's first meeting happens when Keefe, laying on a bench, states that Sophie must be lost. Sophie analyzes him and notices that Keefe is watching her with curious, ice blue eyes. Sophie blushes when Keefe says that he's grateful that he skipped class because he got to meet the mysterious new girl. So right from the first moment that they met, they already have a moment together. You could say, oh yeah, that happened with Fitz too, but I think that's really cool. I'm not going to go through every single one in book 1, but there is 10 in book 1. Okay, so if there's 10 in book 1, we multiply that by 8. I think I'm going to be way off because that is nowhere near my answer. Well, wait, if you think about it, Keefe was only introduced in like page like 195, and the books get longer as they go on, so I don't think my guess is too off, honestly. Alright, Exile, number 1. I'm just going to read like the first one and the last one. Yeah, let's do that. Prior to coming late to meet Sophie due to Keefe fixing his hair, Keefe excuses by saying he needed it to look good for the ladies, causing her to blush. That's number 1. There is so many. Okay, so they've doubled it already. We're in book 2 and they've already doubled the moments from book 1. That is a good sign. Number 20 is Keefe takes Sophie's hand and encourages her by saying there's absolutely nothing wrong with her. That is so cute. So if they've already doubled the amount of numbers, what if they double it every... No, that would be too much. I'm actually rereading the series and I'm on Everblaze right now, so I should remember a lot of these. Keefe drapes his hand over Sophie's shoulders and assures Sandor that he can take care of her. Of course he can. Oh my god. There is 40. Almost 40. Wait, they actually are doubling it every time. What? Are you telling me that there's gonna be almost 80 moments in Neverseen? Well, the last one in Everblaze is Keefe holds Sophie's hand, looks into her eyes, and asks her not to make him beg go off with her. Wait, what? Keefe holds Sophie's hand, looks into her eyes, and asks her not to make him beg to go with her. I cannot speak today. All right, never seen. If there's 80, I'm gonna throw my guess out the window. Keeper Law says he's never seen. Sophie holds Keefe's hand when he recalls how his mother ambushed him and his friends. All right, I'm scared. I'm going down. We've already hit 30. Oh, okay. Whew, I think they finally capped out at about 40. So number 38, Keefe tells Sophie that he gave the necklace to remember him by. Instead of branding her, he uses a small crystal he placed on her necklace to send her safely back to Havenfield and begs her not to hate him. The minuscule bee contains 2 words intricately painted on it, trust me. This is when he like goes off to the never seen. I remember this moment. Yeah, because number 33, it says they almost kissed. That's why I remember it. This was like the first real time where they have this big relationship plot point. What am I saying? Where they almost kissed. This is the first time. And if I'm not mistaken, this is actually before Sophie and Fitz's almost first kiss. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, on to Lodestar. Sophie believes that she and Keefe can beat the Never Seen together, referencing Team Foster-Keefe. I think with Lodestar, there's going to be way less moments because pretty much during all of Lodestar, he was with the Never Seen. So all of these are like telepathic. Yeah, there's only 20. There's only 20 in Lodestar. Okay. Nightfall. I think there's going to be a ton with Nightfall. I think if there's 40 in like the other books, I think there may be upwards of 50 moments in Nightfall alone. But let's see. Keefe reaches for Sophie's shaking hand when she worries about her parents and promises her, "We'll get them back safe, I promise." She squeezes his hand, twining their fingers together when she knows Keefe has been working hard. Page number 7. We're already 7 pages in. There's already a moment. You know that is going to be good. All right, scrolling. We're at 20. We're at 30. We're at 40. It's still going. 47 moments. Oh my god. If we go back to the top, you can see like it goes page 7, page 10, page 14, another one at page 14, page 18, page 21, page 109, page 111. All right, the last one, number 47. This is a long one. After Sophie's parents' memories are washed, Keefe is waiting for her under Callus Panaki Street, saying that he figured she'd probably have a rough morning. He tells her that he brought her a present to cheer her up and holds out his arms. Sophie doesn't understand, and Keefe smirks and says, "Foster, Foster, Foster, always so adorably oblivious. I'm the gift. I'm all yours today, although I might be willing to extend my services if you call me the gift master." She calls him ridiculous, and he responds by telling her that she loves it. Then his voice shifted into something softer, something that made her stomach tighten. He asks what she needs, whether it be a shoulder to cry on, help her brainstorming the favor he owes her, or a good old-fashioned cuddle. Wow. That was good. Flashback. We're already there. Page number 5. Keefe tells her that she looks perfect, making her blush. Boom. Number 5. Easy. We're at 20. Okay, there's not that many in flashback. I get it. There wasn't much Keefe in flashback. I think Sophitz has flashback beat. We'll take it. We'll take the L. Number 23. After Tam leaves with Lady Gisela, Sophie tells Keefe, "You can't blame yourself for this." Then Keefe pulls her into a hug. Alright, Keeper Law City's legacy. I imagine there was 47 in Nightfall? I think legacy might rival it. Number 1. The thought of going into Keefe's room for the first time makes Sophie's cheeks warm. I just want to read number 2. Keefe becomes very flustered after Sophie catches him off guard and shirtless. Great. I'm just kind of reading these in my head and oh my god. Okay. We're already at 40. How much is there going to be? We've hit 50. Oh, there's still oh my god. 56 moments. That is the record for most in a single book. 56 moments in Legacy alone. I think that's more than combined book 1, 2, and maybe even book 3 combined. That's crazy. Alright, because Sophie promised Keefe that she would get him through this, she tells Keefe about her new teleporting, her conversation with Ellen, that she was scared for him and proud of him, and that he will always be her friend, and Keefe Sencen. I think that's when he was like in his coma. So Keefe wouldn't even know that she said that, which is kind of sad. Okay, wow, that was every single Sokeefe moment in the entirety of the book series. If I had to read through every single moment, this video would probably be an hour long. Before we tally up every single moment, make sure you remember your guess. Mine was 316. Right now, looking at all of these, I think maybe it's pretty spot on. But let's see. All right, I have my calculator over here. In book 1, there was 10. Book 2, there was 20. Book 3, there was 37. Book 4, there was 38. In book 5, there was only 20. That's fine. Book 6, what was there, like 47? Yeah, there was 47 in book 6. Book 7, there was 23. And in Legacy, there was 56. That leaves us with a grand total of 251 Sokeefe moments in all of the Keeper of the Lost Cities books. I think I was being way too optimistic. I always do that when it comes to Sokeefe. I guess 316, that's almost 60 off. I think if Lodestar had more, if he didn't go Joy to Never Seen, there would of course be more. And if Shannon Messenger actually wrote Keefe into a lot of flashback, because there was like no Keefe in flashback, maybe, just maybe, this number would be a little bit higher. So how does this number compare to your guess? Edit your comment and tell me how your guess went. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I'm gonna say 100 likes for the Sophitz ones. I know we'll probably hit 100 likes easy, but I'm just gonna leave a like goal for no reason. Then we will see who is the true champion of moments. Does Keefe, because usually in these, Keefe actually initiates the moments, like he just goes up to her and just flirts with her randomly, which is great, which is amazing. But with the Sophitz ones, do you think it's Sophie that initiates them more? I have no idea. I would imagine it is, because she always just like thinks in her mind stuff about him, you know? But let's actually get real. Like, the moments doesn't have much to do with it. There could be 500 Sophitz moments, and they could be all really little ones that are like, wow, Fitz looks so good today. That's so good, right? But then there could be 250 actual meaningful good Sokeefe moments, just like that long one at the end of Never Seen. I'm not gonna sit here for another like 5 minutes talking about how good Sokeefe is and how bad Sophitz is. You guys already know that, so I'm just gonna wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this fulfilled your daily Sokeefe intake. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!